Hello again, my dudes, welcome back to the channel. This is Kadima, and in this video I'm going to show you how to find Chapter 4 secret area. You need to access this area to defeat the boss that will drop you the Weaver's Needle. The Weaver's Needle is a vessel that will make your life way easier when fighting the 100-eyed Master Daoist, the final boss for Chapter 4. First things first, I would like to say that there is no rush into unlocking the secret area for Chapter 4, at least until you reach the final boss area. This is because you can always just fast travel between shrines and unlock it once you are at the final shrine near the final boss. The final shrine for the final boss, as I am about to show you, is in the Webbed Ridge, of course, Temple of the Yellow Flowers, Court of Illumination. This is where you'll find the final boss for Chapter 4. In the meantime, I would suggest that you continue to explore the area, continue to progress through the game until you reach, as I said, Court of Illumination. Until then, don't worry too much about unlocking the secret area, because you're not really gonna miss anything. It doesn't get locked behind any missteps that you might take. You can always just come back and follow the guide that I'm now creating for you to access this area. To access this area, you need to reach the pool of Shattered Jade. If you have been there already, all you have to do is fast travel there directly. If not, you can reach this area from the Upper Hollow, which is the first shrine that you get once you access the Webbed Hollow, which is where I am right now. From the Upper Hollow, this shrine right here, you want to exit the shrine, take a right, and go up these stairs, and then take a left. Go down these stairs, continue down this path. There's an enemy that jumps from the left, but you can completely ignore it. Go down this path and jump down. Take another leap down, and immediately take a left. Go around all the way, stick to the left so you don't get lost. Go around these spider sacks, and then there's this guy who's gonna shoot arrows at you, but it's easily dodged. I recommend that you kill him because he will just continue to shoot arrows. Go through this entrance, stick to the left, around the spider sacks, go up these stairs, and as soon as you see this scorpion enemy, you know you're in the right path. You can use Cloud Step to avoid them completely. Go up this path, up the stairs, to the left, and then take a right. In this area you will also find a meditation spot right there in the middle of the lake, as you can see. And the shrine will be right here waiting for you in this corner. And you have arrived at the Pool of Shattered Jade, which is the first step you need to take to access Chapter 4 secret area. Once you are in this area and you have accessed the shrine, you need to exit the shrine, take a left, and go past these spider sacks. These are very famous because this is where everybody farms for XP. And once you are in this area, you will find an odd cocoon hanging from this branch. This odd cocoon has a boss inside, and to activate the boss fight, you need to hit the cocoon enough times and cause enough damage to trigger the boss to exit the cocoon and attack you. This boss is the Venom Daoist, and he will attack you and later on escape. You will not finish him here. This is just the first encounter with him. During the first encounter, I also want to emphasize the fact that you should focus your attacks on his back. You should do this because if you break 4 of the 6 arms he has on his back, you will get an arm piece of equipment to drop, which is a unique piece of equipment that can only be obtained by fighting him at this location. Once you have finished with him, just return down, ignore the sacks or kill the sacks, it's up to you, and access the shrine once again. And as I said, if you have already progressed all the way to the Court of Illumination, all you need to do is come to the shrine, enter the Webbed Ridge, go to the Temple of Yellow Flowers, and fast travel to Court of Illumination. Once you have reached the Court of Illumination with your fast travel, all you have to do is turn back, exit through this door guarded by the 2 enemies, and this is the door that you walked in the first time you arrived here. take a left through this area, ignore the enemy on the floor, go past this door, take a small right, followed by a small left, go up these stairs, follow down the only path available, ignore this enemy or kill it, it's up to you, go up these small stairs, go up this path, continue to follow the route as shown, take a left up these stairs and another right up these stairs, and as soon as you reach this area, take a left, and you will see this tunnel, cave-like area, and this is where you will have a cutscene interrupt you on your path, and you will be visited by the Venom Daoist for the second encounter. You will have to fight him here, and this encounter will have 2 stages. During the first stage, he will still have 2 of his 6 prosthetic arms on his back. Once you break those 2 arms, and therefore you should again focus on attacking him on his back to break those arms rather quickly. Once you break them, you will enter his final stage, where it just goes a little bit more aggressive, but the fight itself is equally easy. You can find on my channel both guides for these 2 encounters. Once you defeat him here, you'll get a nice loot drop, but you will also unlock this moral on the wall, which is the path you need to take to access the secret area for Chapter 4 and to get your hands on the Weaver's Needle, the item you require to defeat the 100-eyed. Once you arrive at this area, you are now in the secret area for Chapter 4. A word of advice, however, there is a total of 3 bosses in this area. 2 of them are missable. The moment you access the final boss, Duskvale, you will lock the other 2 bosses and you will no longer be able to access their quests or defeat them. So I strongly suggest that you do those 2 before you access Duskvale. Duskvale can be a complicated boss, but lucky for you, there's a boss guide on my channel that you can follow for advice and a build that I use to easily defeat him. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing for my regular reviews. Thank you for the continuous support, and thank you to you all who watched this video. This is Kadima, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Cheerio!